I have deposited $3,000 of my own money to play Gates of Olympus. And I'm starting with a $100 bonus buy, and then I'm racing and racing and racing and racing, and I'm ending up with an all-in, everything in one go. And in this video, I can promise you that something happens that has never happened before. So this is a $100 bonus buy on Gates of Olympus. And if you don't know who I am not a regular casino streamer. My name is Eric Bergman, and when I was in my 20s, I started a casino company that got huge. And when I was 28, I sold out and I made about $50 million doing that. And in this video series, I'm gonna teach you how to be rich and happy. Because I love teaching, I love storytelling, and gambling is what I do. So why not put them together and gamble while teaching? And if you want to be rich and happy and you enjoy watching casino content, then this, oh nice, 12x. Bam! Bam! Good start. Yeah, the multiplier stays up there for you who don't know Gates of Olympus. Well, yeah, if you don't want to be rich and happy and you enjoy watching casino content, this is the video for you. And I'm calling this series This Never Happened Before because, well, combining teaching people how to be rich and like how to gamble is a pretty shitty or weird idea. But that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do that while playing Gates of Olympus, raising the stakes each game, and we're gonna end up with going all in. And I'm gonna give away all the money that's left in the account for charity, so hopefully we'll win. And I'm gonna tell stories about today I'm gonna tell the story about how I came up with the idea that became the gambling company that made me rich. And how do you even come up with a multi-million dollar idea? Oh, nice. Okay, we're profits. And we want to end big. Could be a good tumble. Ah, nice. Well, this is a really good end. So we're ending up with a big profit first game. Nice. $221. Let's race. So let's go for a $200 bonus buy. And I want to talk about how do you come up with a business idea that becomes worth tens of millions of dollars. Like, how does that even happen? And I'm going to start telling the story here. We'll see how we end up. And for me, it started... Ooh, nice. For me, it started with the love of poker. Like the game of poker. I started playing in my teens. And I started playing online. And I started hanging out in forums and just talking to other poker players. And like, this is something that you should be doing. Talk with people that in some way or another have an interest that is about money. Like whenever you talk to people who have an interest about money online, like be on Twitter or in YouTube comments or like on Reddit, be somewhere where people who thinks about money are, because that's when you're gonna start learning and getting ideas. And the first thing that I learned about when playing poker, other than the game, oh nice, come on, lightning, come on Olympus, lightning, come on, give me multi. Oh, he already had a multi, right? There is a multi there. I'm just blind. Oh, fuck yeah. Ha, nice. Yeah, so that's like the first real important tip. If you want to learn how to be making money, make sure you actually talk to people who make money. Because something that I learned when hanging out in different forums about poker, wow, nice, this is a really good start, was that there was a thing called rakeback. And rakeback meant that if you're playing casino, you're paying the casino something called rake all the time. That's how the casino makes their money. And you could, oh, nice. No, fuck, let's race. Oh, that's a profit, nice. 2 profit games in a row. So you're paying something called rake. And that's like the casino's cut. And if you play a lot, you can get rake back. Meaning that, let's say you pay $200 in fees in 1 month, you could get 25 or 50% of that money back. And I wanted money back, so I started learning how to get this money back, and I got this money back. And what I learned then was that I could get other poker players to start getting their money back. And if I got other players to get their money back, then I could take a little bit cut on that. So I got about 55% of all the money that a casino player generated for a casino. I got about 55% as a cut for me. And I started giving the players 40 or 45 or even 50% of that money to them, and then taking the rest for myself. And I only knew small poker players. I didn't generate a lot of money at the time. I didn't really know how to find poker players. But this was like the first time I got into the online business, online gambling industry. And what I did was that I asked my brother, who went to the university at the time, to put up posters in his school. And I asked another friend who also went to the university to put up posters in his school about poker, which was a really fucking weird idea, because that was basically gambling marketing for free in universities. Not really what the universities wanted, but that's how it started. And I got 0 replies on this from people who wanted to play poker. It didn't work at all. But I did get a reply from someone, "Ooh, this is a nice tumble as well." Damn. Oh, scatters. I'm too caught up in my story. I didn't even notice there were a retrigger. Let's keep it counting for a little while and enjoy that thrill. Okay, let's go. So 5 more spins, guys. Nice. But I did get 12x? No. I did get a reply from a guy working in the poker space. Oh, nice. Come on, tumble. Yes, tumble. Nice. That's another good hit. We're 3 games in a row going to end up in profit, right? I think. Yeah, this is profit. Nice. So he was actually working for a poker site, and he was like impressed or whatever with the idea of putting posters on schools, even though it didn't work at all. So he wanted me to work with their poker site, and he got me a better deal and better terms. And he also told me about the next big thing in the online gambling industry, which at the time, this is like in 2006, something like that. I'm 18 years old, give or take. $400 bonus buy. And that was online bingo. And back then, no one was doing bingo. Big didn't really exist, but it was booming in Sweden. So he was like, "Okay, Eric, this is the next big thing. This is what you should be doing." And I was like, "Bingo? Really? Are you an old lady or not?" And I didn't think it would work, but I spoke to my very good friend Emil, who was a computer genius, and like, "Hey, we should build websites about bingo." And he looked at me like I was crazy and thought I was an old lady and said no. But then he jumped on the idea anyway. And like, here's the first interesting trajectory to understand about like business ideas. So I was playing poker. I didn't have any knowledge about bingo. But by playing poker, talking to poker players, starting to marketing poker, getting to know someone who market poker, getting the idea to do bingo. Like, this is how a business idea develops. You start with one thing, and it takes you other places around the journey. So that's like really important for you to understand. Like, you don't need a brilliant idea when you start. This is a good tumble. Nice. You need a idea, and you need to start. So just think of that. Don't bother to have the best idea. Don't wait for the best idea. Get started with any idea. That's how... Oh, no, fuck. Okay. That's how magic happens. So we created this bingo website back in the days. And we worked really hard on it for a few months, I would say. And we made nada. No money whatsoever from this website. And I was like, okay, I told you this was a shitty idea. We shouldn't have done this. And we went on and we tried a bunch of other things instead. I was still playing poker. I was still marketing poker. I made some money from that. But we had a bunch of ideas and we just kept on failing. So that's like the other lesson from this. I started this business with a friend, so I had fun with everything I do. We were mainly like trying building websites and playing Mario Kart and going to McDonald's a lot. But like a key element of this is we didn't care that much about making money because we wanted to build something. We wanted to have fun and more, like we wanted to learn. So we constantly learned. So even though we made like no money at all in the beginning, we got paid by learning stuff. And like that's what you do when you're in school or you go to university. Then you even pay to learn stuff. So we didn't like earn any money, but we learned new things all the time. And that's like a crucial way of thinking when you want to start a business. Like start a business to learn something. Then you probably will make money. Oh, nice. Come on. Come on, multi. No. But if you start a business and you have never started a business before and you want to make money from the beginning, you're probably going to fail. So like we started the business mainly to, well, of course we wanted to make money, but we wanted to learn stuff. So we had fun with it and kept on going. And like a year later, we looked into these affiliate accounts. Okay, so we're a $600 bonus buy now. We started with 3,000. I had played a little bit before I started, so I'd lost a little bit. So we're down a little. We're gonna keep on going. I'm gonna race until the last game is all in, all it takes, and after that we'll quit. And I'm gonna give away all the money in the account that's left, if any, to charity. And if you don't believe me, you can find links in the description that proves that. This is a $600 game. We'll take it from here. Bam! Yeah, so like we opened these accounts. Like this was a year later and we had made zero up until that point. And we'd failed with a shitload of other business ideas in between. But it turned out that there was like $1,000 in this account. And these various affiliate accounts that we had set up. Oh, nice. Come on, crowns, premiums. Nice! Come on, multi, give me a multi, another multi, come on, big multi, come on, multi, what the fuck, this is the longest bit ever, multi, purple and multi, no, but that was a huge fucking tumble. Let it count for a little. I lost track of my story. Yeah, so there were $1,000 in these different affiliate. Where were you guys before? And like $1,000 for a year's work was obviously not a lot of money, but it was enough to like see that, hey, this could actually work. And like that's another thing about the business idea. It doesn't necessarily pay in the beginning. It's probably going to take a long time. Like we thought we were going to make money in 2-3 months. And when we didn't, we basically quit. And it was just sheer luck that we looked into these accounts later and that they had made money. So that's another part about business ideas. Like it takes time. You need to know that. They develop over time and it takes time. So we looked into these accounts. And like when we found this money, it was like, hey, motherfucker, this is, oh, nice. This is actually really cool. We can make money this way. We can start doing this. That's a really good tumble. So we can actually turn this into a business. And that's like when that's profit. That's when our motivation like sparked. That's when we started to do this and invest a lot more time and energy into it. And so basically, the business idea we were having at that point is the same as all the casino streamers and stuff are doing now. It is, how do you send traffic to casinos? And it basically works like this. And this is how it works for the casino streamers that you're watching. Like if you're playing with their link or with their code, they will get a commission on anything that you lose most of the time. So often they get a percentage. Oh, nice, tumble, come on, multi. They will get a commission on anything that the casino makes from you. Often around like 25% of what you're losing. It's like they talk about net revenue, which is another thing, but basically anything you lose in the casino, the streamer or the website that you used to find that casino gets like 25% of it. And we didn't really know this in the beginning when we started this bingo site, but that's how we started to make money. But we didn't stream or anything. We built a website that we wanted traffic from Google from, like search engine optimization, SEO. How do you rank in Google? And we started, oh, nice, come on, multi, nice. Come on, more multis, nice. Okay, can't complain for that one. So like, how do you get to the top of Google? So basically, if someone searched online bingo and they found our website, they clicked on it and they went to one of our links, we started to get a commission from the casinos. Come on, scatter, retrigger, no. So we got a commission from that. Okay, now it's actually starting to become big bets. This is a $700 bonus buy. I'm gonna keep going until the last game is all in. We'll see where that ends up. Hopefully it's gonna be a big one. All the money is given away to an organization called Against Malaria Foundation. They're one of the most effective organizations in the world at saving lives. So that's what I do. This is a part of great.com, you see here, which is a casino site that I'm running for charity. Like, I want to make the world better. I've already made more money than I need, and this video series will be a part of that. Oh, nice, come on, multi. Nope. Yeah, never mind. So like SEO, this is another like valuable business idea. Like being an affiliate, it's really easy to start. Like you don't need any money. You can set up a casino streaming account and you could basically play with play money. Ooh, nice. And you could find ways of making that interesting for people. It's a good hit. Nice, that's a really good hit. What I mean, like if you're playing with play money and you find a fun way of doing that and interacting with it, you can even say that this is demo game. You don't need to invest anything. If you are entertaining and you're telling stories while doing that or anything, people will watch, and you could send people to casinos, and that could be a business that you start with $0 and just your computer. Okay, blues. Yes, this is a nice tumble. Come on, multi. Yeah, can't complain for that either. That's profits. Well, as long as we stay profit, we can go on to infinity. So like, learn about affiliate. Just Google and learn about it, and learn about SEO, search engine optimization. That are two businesses that you can start with basically $0. That's what I started, and we turned it into a business that, well, I made over $50 million from. $1,000, this is profit. This is really nice. And a multi. This is a good video, guys. So that's the start. Like the first business that really became a business was this bingo site. And we started making money from ranking in Google and then sending people to casinos. And like, note here, the company that I made a lot of money from was a casino company. I hadn't started doing casino at all. So the business idea will evolve even further. And there were many steps on that journey. Because, oh, this is nice. Come on, tumble. Keep going. But nice. That's a really good hit as well. Bam! This is gonna go on forever. Like, bam! $2,000. That's a really good hit. We're in profit land for the first time in the entire video. We're in profit land. That's fun. It's hard to be engaged with my story and by playing casino and having fun and winning big. But yeah, so what happened was, so we started focusing more and more on this bingo site that now suddenly made some money. And we kept building it and kept putting time into it. And what we actually got good at wasn't necessarily bingo. Like, we didn't know a lot about bingo. We didn't enjoy bingo per se. What we enjoyed was how to rank high up in Google. Like figuring out ways to ranking high up in Google. And like, how do you kind of trick the search engine? So our business, even though it was about bingo, evolved once again and became about how do you climb Google. And like, note here, no one has ever started, like when they were a kid and asked like, what do you want to do when you grow up? No one ever said, I want to figure out how to climb to the top of Google. So like business ideas happen because they evolve. You start something else and then you learn, hey, climbing Google would be good for my business. And then you get good at that. Oh, this is a really nice one. Come on, bigger multi. That's a good hit as well. So once again, like, keep that in mind. The business idea starts somewhere and it evolves. So now our business was a how to climb high up in Google business, not a bingo business. Well, we wrote bingo websites and about bingo offers, but that wasn't what we were passionate about or knew anything about. So once we started getting good at climbing up in Google, which in short works like this. Like, this is a very short version of how do you get high up in Google, is that you need to write about the thing that Google should find on your website. Like, if you want to rank high up on casino, you need to write about casino. If you don't do that, that's not going to happen. So this is $1,000 game now. Now it's starting to get bloody. And once again, we're giving away all the money by the end of this video, after the all-in game, whenever that will be. Let's go. And the other part about ranking high up in Google, especially back then, this was like 2008, so I was 20, 21, something like that. Nice start. Come on, greens. No. Was how do you get links to your website? So basically every link on the internet, Google counts as a vote. So the more links you got to your site, the more votes did you get, and the higher up in Google you came. And then if you got a vote, a link from like a big page, let's say Wall Street Journal links to you, that vote is worth a lot more than if you get it from, I don't know, Anna's Horse blog or whatever, some shitty website. So what we got good at wasn't even like, oh, scatter, retrigger, come on, multi. Nice. Oh, it was multi there, I missed it. Oh, ha, retrigger, nice. Okay, so here it evolves again. What we got good at wasn't necessarily like how to climb up in Google. We got good at how do you get links to your websites, which later on became how do you climb up in Google. So what we first figured out how to do was, how do we buy as many websites as possible for cheap prices and then use them to link to our own websites? Because then we control these votes. Like, if we own 1,000 websites and we could link to ourselves, we could create votes or links that took us high up in Google. And we got really good at this. We're buying lots of websites and building like networks of these websites, so we could link to any website. And we started selling these links to other people and this is a really nice tumble as well. Bam! This is profit. Ha ha! I'm gonna keep it counting for a little bit. Stretching. It's fun telling stories about how to make money. I really don't think that this has ever happened before. If you have questions or whatever, just feel free to write it in the comments. If you wanted me to talk about something specific, do that. I'm gonna do these videos and talk about how to make money, but also how to be happy in life and relationship and stuff, because I enjoy doing that. And I used to create a shit ton of content like this on YouTube and in podcasts and on TikTok. I got like 1 million followers in various places. But yeah, that's a side story. Bam! I didn't even notice that one. This is a big profit game. We're up a lot. Nice. And we're gonna end up with going all in. So it can be a really good game, or we're gonna end up losing everything in the last, which is a really shitty strategy, but it makes the video fun. So let's see how long we can keep going. This is a $1,200 bonus buy. We keep racing, stakes keeps going up. It's gonna be bigger and bigger and bigger. And as I said before, we'll go until we have all in. One game all in. And whatever's left after that game, I'm gonna give to charity. Hopefully that's a big win, and we'll see. But yeah, so we learned how to rank high up in Google, which like nobody dreamed about when I was a kid. And we learned it by like, how do you get the most links? So at one point, we made a significant part of our money, if not most of our money, from actually selling links to other people who wanted to climb high up in Google. That was our business idea. I mean, selling links, basically creating votes. This is 10, 15 years ago now. Okay, come on, scatter. Scatter. No. But this also meant that we got good at ranking in Google in general. So we built websites about bingo, but we also built websites about fashion, about loaning money, about hotels, about insurances. Yeah, we did like all kinds of these different websites to see what is a good business idea. Like this is another lesson for like if you want to make money, you need to. Okay, we have a 19x multi. This is getting good. Come on, a big hit here in the end. We have a good multi. We have a good multi. No, come on, big hit. Big hit, come on. Come on, last one. Come on, multi, 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 hit the multi, hit the multi. Come on, hit the multi. No. Okay. So like this is another important part about having a business. Okay, so this is an $1,800 buy. If I do this one, I will not be able to. The next one is 2,000. Okay, so we need at least $400 back on this to do a $2,000 game, and then that will be the all-in. Hopefully we'll win on this and we'll continue for a while longer. If not, it will be a rough ending to this gambling story. But this is an $1,800 buy. Okay, so like an important lesson here is that you need to keep trying different things, because a lot of the like different businesses we started, like when we did websites about hotels and websites about business cards and whatever, they turned out to just be shitty ideas. Like even though we knew how to like rank high up in Google and do these things, the ideas didn't work. So probably like 90% of our ideas failed one way or another. They turned out to be shitty. So that's like another important lesson in like this learning, the life of learning money, the life of making money. Come on, multi. Come on, hit the multi. This is a nice hit, multi. No. Is to just keep on trying and adapting and trying different things. So like we were in the business of selling links. Like who even know that you could do that? But we were also in the business of business cards and insurances and all kinds of weird shit. Okay, we need this to hit a little bit more, because otherwise we're not gonna end up with a cool all-in game. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the game for the last two ones here, because now I'm excited. I'm gonna keep doing videos like this one and tell stories about how to get rich. We'll see if you want to comment what game to play and everything else, please do. Feel free to check out great.com. Like if you Google great.com and just look at the website, if you Google Gates of Olympus, great.com, you can play the game there and you can find information about the game. And you support our website and this project, and I will do more videos and we will keep giving more money to charity. And like if you don't believe that we're giving this for free or giving this for charity, look at the link in the description. I gave over $1 million to Team C's when Mr. Beast did that stuff. So I've given away a lot of money before. But now let's focus on the game. Okay, so that was a rough one. We're ending up with all in. I can't do 2,400. I can't afford that. We'll do all in 20. Okay, there is no 2,200. $2,000 all in. This is the final one. Ah! We've had a good run. Let's see what happens. Ah! You ready? We started with 100. This is 20 times higher. Ah! Let's go. Come on, Olympus. Give us some lovin'. Lovin'. Okay, we got pinks. Come on, blues. Okay, we got a 3x multi. It's not a great start, but not a shitty one. Come on. This is the big one, Olympus. This is where it matters. We want the money to save lives and to make a difference in this world. And yeah. Ooh, come on. Big multi now. Big multi. Okay, keep going. Another multi. Come on, another multi. Okay, but that's not bad. Okay, $581 on that one. Okay, with 700, we want to be profit on this one. Yeah, so this is obviously a horrible idea, like gambling when you're trying to be rich. So this is not an advice I'm gonna give you. I hope you got other better advice. But I enjoy gambling, and this is a business as well. Like, I'm doing this to generate revenues for Great.com. That's no secret. But I want to teach you stuff as well and do it because I enjoy it. So, and I want to give away money to charity. So there's a lot of things about it. Ooh, come on, multi. Multi, this can save it. Yes! Bam! Whew! That's almost profit, right? Let's see. I'll stretch a little bit. Sip some water. That's profit! Bam! Come on, last ones. Oh, this is a multi. Come on, multi. Tumble. Hit anything. Greens, greens, greens. Oh, greens. Rings, rings, rings. Yeah, but that's good. Bam! We're gonna end up with the profit on the video, I think. We started with 3K. Come on, one more hit and we're in profit land. Come on, one more hit. No! Watch this video as well, because it's thanks to you watching this channel that makes it possible for us together to donate almost $3,000 to making the world a better place. So see you there.